Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an unboxing type of video, which I'm really excited about because it's not something that I've recently done on my channel. If you're one of my followers like from a long time, you can probably notice that I haven't really been active for a while, and that's just because life and everything has just really gotten in the way. But I'm back now and I have a lot of really exciting videos planned for you guys, starting with this one. So the company that we're going to be unboxing today is called Matace, and they were so kind to go ahead and send me their product, which I'm very, very eager to share with you guys. For a first-time puppy owner, as you guys know by my previous videos, I have a Frenchie named Fabio, and also a kind of it's about to be like a year since I moved into my first apartment, but this would have been really helpful for me if I knew about this company beforehand because I love their concept of it. Basically, Matace has removable carpets, and it's like removable carpet tiles. So they are do-it-yourself. They're easy to install. They come in a variety of like colors. The quality is really, really good based on what I've seen. So I'm excited to unbox it with you guys, give you guys the full entire perspective on it, and then kind of like build it with you guys as well and give you my honest feedback. Carpets are really, really expensive, and I think that it's kind of an investment piece. I was in the market for a new carpet as well, and my old carpet, which I spent a lot of money on, I actually loved it, but the only issue with it was that my pet, unfortunately, when he was getting potty trained, kept peeing on the carpet, and I would always be cleaning it, and it just really wasn't the same, and I'm eventually gonna have to get that carpet cleaned. But what I actually love about the concept of this company's products is that since it's removable, let's say like you got a stain on the carpet, or like your dog peed on it, or I don't know, like you got a scuff mark, anything, you know, can happen. You would be able to just take the one tile piece, the one carpet tile piece that's affected, and you would be able to go ahead and like wash that, like whether with water or they have like a full-on set of like instructions. So I'll post everything about them down below, which I think is really, really cool, and that would have saved me some time, and it would probably look a lot better, and I wouldn't be scared to get a cream or white colored carpet. If you guys enjoy the product as much as I am really anticipating to, then I have a code for you guys. It's going to be Stephanie18. I'll link it down below for you guys as well, so that you guys can go ahead and purchase your carpet. So this is how the product arrived, and you can tell that they went above and beyond to make sure that their product was going to get to their customer safely. It's like double packaged, there's some tape, and the cardboard is very sturdy. I think this is all good in protecting such a quality and expensive item from rough housing or bad weather. So they really went above and beyond, which I appreciate. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and open up the boxes very easy off camera. So now I'm going to give you guys my first impression. Just by looking at them, they look very, very sturdy and really, really good. There's 8 carpet tiles in each of the boxes. So I have 8 green right here and 8 white. The green I feel like is a very cool color for kids, or also a lot of couples I'm noticing, or just individuals are decorating with these like funky like neon type of like 80s colors. So if that's your aesthetic, I feel like this green is very vibrant and cool for that as well. And the white is kind of like more of like a modern and like clean aesthetic, but they have different types of colors as well. And what I like about this is that because it's kind of like a do-it-yourself, no glue, no tape, nothing, type of carpet tile, you can go ahead and play around with anything. So you can, you know, just do all plain one solid color, or you could get white and blue, gray and blue, and then kind of like become like a carpet artist and make up your own carpet design based on like your mood, since you can like change it daily or weekly, or you can also base it off like the room that you're decorating. So let's go ahead and pull the green one out of the box, and wow, this is very, very sturdy. That's my first impression. This is very, very heavy. The rugs that I currently have in my apartment are not as sturdy as this, and I feel like unless I have the grip pads on the bottom, they kind of move. But with this carpet, I'm not really sure if it's grip resistant or not, but I think it is. I'll confirm for you guys in the description box, but you can kind of just see it has kind of like something that makes it seem like it's grip resistant. I'll try it out for you guys once I set it up. But this just looks so sturdy, and it's very heavy. You can definitely tell that these carpet tiles are very good quality. It's very heavy, it's very thick, and there's nothing I love more than kind of just like walking barefoot in kind of like a nice soft carpet when it's like nice and like plushy. And this is just so soft and plushy. This is made out of like stain resistant fibers. So if you were to go ahead and like get a stain, like I mentioned, you kind of just can clean it with like clean water, I think, depending on the stain. I'll include the website and everything down below so you guys can get more feedback on any type of questions that you guys may have. But I think that this is really great for me, for instance, since I have a pet, or if you're like a parent and you have a kid, or if you're in a room and you're hosting. Sometimes when you're hosting people, you know, they go ahead and they drop something, wine or anything really. And I think this is great because, like, let's say they get it on this tile right here. All you have to do is just clean this tile, not the whole entire carpet. So anyway, I think this is really good. As you can see, this is a very long tile and there's 8 of these. So I'm gonna put them together for you guys and kind of give you guys the dimension and show you guys how big this is gonna be for 8 of these tiles. And I'll include everything down below so you guys have all your questions answered. And it also, I think, has these little arrow instructions as well. So it's kind of telling you like facing up, which I think is really cool for people like me who aren't really good at like building or doing anything. I think this is really easy. This is probably easier than me like just doing a plain carpet. But my first impression is that, wow, this is really good quality. It's very sturdy, it's very soft and firm at the same time. And I'm excited to see how it holds up. So let's move on to the white one. This is like my aesthetic right here. So I love this color. I think that you could play this around with like a gray or with a blue and just kind of like play with anything, or just kind of keep it solid as white. I'm gonna kind of see what creation I come up with. But anyway, really solid, and it seems very soft and durable and plushy. You can kind of tell it's not like a cheap carpet. Sometimes like when you look at them, you can just kind of feel that it's like cheap, but you can definitely feel that it's good quality. I'm really excited to set this up and walk on it. It's definitely very strong, and I just love how sturdy it feels. So that's my first unboxing impression. Now let's go ahead and build this. So first and foremost are the assembly instructions. These actually came in handy, and I'm really thankful that they were there. The first thing that they want you to do is go ahead and mop the installation area, choose one of the 4 installation methods below, and then start from the center. So right now I have 4 of the 8 set out, and I went ahead with the monolithic method, which was the easiest one. As I showed you guys before, on the back of the carpet tile was an arrow, and I kind of just did these facing upwards. And to me, I think that was fine, but the interesting and really fun part about these carpet tiles are that there are different ways, like the basket weave, stagger, and herringbone, that you can go ahead and alter the carpet to fit your room, your need, and that might be different right now versus a year from now, 2 years from now, or even like a month from now. But the good thing about these are that you can play around with the design of the carpet or with the colors of the carpet as well. There's just so many things that you can do. So I went ahead and installed them. And if you're worried about like the lines showing, I went ahead and took my hand and smoothed it out. And honestly, it was really easy to do. In my opinion, like maybe in the light, you can see a little bit of like the lines, but in person, you really cannot tell. And if you were to put this like in the living room or just somewhere else and put something on top, if you're that concerned, you would be able to do that as well. But in my opinion, I don't think that it was a really big factor at all. I think it actually looks great. The quality was really good. And I think that when I tried to walk on it and everything, which I'll show later on as well, the grip was absolutely amazing. So this is what it looks like when I was installing it. I can go ahead and place this extra tile if I wanted to, above, below, sideways, depending on the area. But right now for like the entryway to the bathroom, I kind of like the monolithic way that I'm doing. So I'm probably going to place this below and place all 8. but I could possibly do this like under my desk. I could do this just so many different ways, and that's something that is really interesting about this and something that I find really intriguing and fascinating with this method. I think it definitely needs more exposure because these carpets are amazing. It is very sturdy. The quality is absolutely amazing. And I love that it's such an easy install, no glue, no tape, and this amazing grip. It looks so good, as you can see. And right now I'm taking my feet and showing you guys how good the grip is. Like nothing moves this at all. I am literally standing there and moving my feet and nothing moves it absolutely at all. Honestly, this was such a quick DIY. The carpet tiles are easy to clean, made of such a premium quality. The surface is made of stain-resistant fibers, and they're ultra comfy. Each individual tile is 9.84 times 3, 9.37. 8 tiles together are 21.52 square feet. If you're interested in buying, I'm going to put the link to buy and my code down below. Thank you so much, Matace.